Oh my god. Okay, we're back with Off Campus episode 2, The Practice. And there's so much foreshadowing in this episode because, as you know, in the first episode, Garrett is too busy to be a boyfriend. He's too busy to be in a relationship. He tells Kendall, we don't know anything about each other. You don't know, like, my mom's name or whatever. Okay? It's a surface level relationship. They're literally just sleeping together. She's projecting onto him all of these things, right? He's been straightforward from the beginning. And then Garrett and Hannah, face to face, talking about their schedule. She says, see, this is never going to work because I'm busy, you're busy. He says, it's fine. We'll make it work. Foreshadowing. He kisses her on the cheek for the selfie, which was cheeky, as the British people would say. And he's like, yeah, I don't do girlfriends. Everyone knows that, sir. Sir. And the introduction of Jules' character. I have to say, I find it really sad that people were so cruel to the actress who plays Jules. I can't speak anymore. I find it kind of rude that people were mean to this person for portraying a character in a TV show, and they're just like, I hate Jules' character, and I'm just like, huh? I mean, I think I know the moment that they're speaking of. There's no need for Logan and Jules to be overly is it conspicuous? I forget. But there's no need for Jules and Logan to be overly like suspicious of Garrett being interested in Hannah, like giving him the side eye, and Jules being like, I find it hard to believe. Bitch is none of your business. It's literally none of your business. So why do you find it hard to believe? You know what I mean? Like, I find it hard to believe because, you know. And then Hannah says, why? Because it's so hard to believe that he would date someone like me. And she's like, no, it's just like, you're not the usual type. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. I understand people not liking that specific scene or aspect of Jules, but the character itself, chill out, bro. Chill out. There's no need to, hate on them. Garrett's like, oh, we have to sell this, blah, blah. So there's a Halloween party. There's a lot of nostalgia being into play. I feel like this is how you get millennials. If you want to reel in millennials, nostalgia. We are so big on nostalgia. We are so big on grand gestures. We're so big on romance. We're so big on hope and love, like in this hopeless world that we live in. We're dystopian. Everything is just going to shit. So fucking excited. Aiden Bissett was mentioned. I went to Aiden Bissett's show a few months back, a while ago. I think it was last year. Has it been a year? I think it's been a year. Oh my god. I went to Aiden Bissett's show for $26. Okay, I'm just being a dick. But like, yeah, when I heard Ricochet, you ricochet back into my life. Oh, I was screaming. I was like, I discovered this guy way before. It's been years. I've discovered him before he, But I'm so proud. I feel like a proud family member. Like, congratulations, my cousin got, on a TV show or something. Anyways, Aiden Bissett, you guys, Ricochet. His music is so good. His music fits perfectly for rom-com genre, okay? But I feel like Ricochet would have been a lot better for Dean and Allie. But that's me. Anyways, Dean is such a little hoe. He's into voyeurism. He likes to be seen and caught. Like, he loves being caught in the act. He's a little sneaky deaky, I laughed so hard at the nickname for the girls that watched the hockey games, like puck bunnies. Please. And then there's the introduction that they have in their philosophy class, which is two things can be true at once, which is very interesting, which is also foreshadowing. We'll talk about that later on. And also, I love that it is understood that Garrett is not dumb. He's not like some stupid hockey player. I just believe that he has a lot going on here, and Hannah kind of helps him, get grounded and like find clarity into his life. And I would bet money on the fact that, astrologically speaking, his character, the sun and Mercury, are not in the same sign, because these things are not are disconnecting. Fuck Sheen. Every single person I've known, guy, girl, we've all had a Sheen in our life. Ugh. I've had a Sheen in my life. So when are you gonna find like an adult job? Well, now you can see me on every fucking billboard in the city, bitch. How do you like them apples? 2 billboards, actually. So I wonder how they felt seeing that after telling me, you should get an adult job, you can't do acting and music and photography. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Tell me what to do. They've been together for 2 years. I just know the sex isn't good. And she's like trying to show him the Kama Sutra, and he's like, I like what we have. And she's like, can we spice it up? Listen, I'm with Allie on this. Like, break the routine, surprise me, something, her and Dean, my Mars and Gemini, I'm like, oh, okay, slay. She's lactose intolerant, allegedly lactose intolerant. So anyways, they're invited to De Laurentiis, Dean's birthday party after the game. Allie and Dean stole the show. Hallie looks so fucking hot in that J-Lo dress. I love the "you got it, you should flaunt it" comment. I like that Ollie at first was like, no, when Garrett puts the jacket in the first episode on her shoulders, but she's like, oh, okay, maybe I like this guy. John. I feel so bad for the actor who plays John, because I feel like his character is very forgettable. And I don't say that to be mean or disrespectful, but I feel like they haven't utilized that character a lot, so he kind of disappears into the background. I feel also really bad for the guy who plays Sheen, because like everyone else in the show blew up and have like millions of followers, and he's still at like 5,000. I would be a little bit butthurt, to be honest. I'd be like, oh my god, everyone has millions of followers, but no one likes me because of my character. Oh my god. Also, notice how she starts writing after interacting more with Garrett. So Garrett obviously is unlocking that writer's block for her. She still has PTSD. We showed that Garrett has integrity. He's a really good guy, and he's like, I know I'm a Nepo baby, but I want to earn my spot. Okay. The kiss. I love when it's hot. I love when the chemistry's chemistrying. I love when it's well filmed, that the chemistry is chemistrying. And I laughed so... I wasn't expecting it the first time around when I was watching it. She just went and kissed Logan. Poor guy. Logan has been yearning for this this girl, for so long. Poor guy. Poor guy. The bunny outfit, another throwback for the millennials. I personally find it really unrealistic that she's still into Justin after having that really hot kiss with Garrett. Even the kiss with Logan, I'm just like, are you sure you're really into Justin after the kiss like that? Yeah, no. Again, still very obvious she was roofied at a party. It keeps being, in between the lines. Read in between the lines. Again, Jules's suspiciousness Jules being suspicious of their relationship was weird and unnecessary to the plot. Like, it wasn't necessary for her to be just like, I'm not buying it, or like, it's weird. And she could have just been like, oh, you guys are dating, that's kind of new and whatever. I thought he was with Kendall. Would have made more sense because she has to buy it for the gossip blog or whatever. Okay. I have nothing against their, gossip blog or whatever. The JLo dress was everything. This is what I was saying. Allie looks so good. The girls are sitting perfectly. The hair is hairing. The makeup is makeuping. The skin's glowing. The chemistry between them, the fact that they had to shoot the scene in complete silence has me gagged. The air in the room just like, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, all that because he wanted to dress as like Ben Affleck, or what was it, Ben Affleck? I don't fucking know. Some sad guy from Boston. He is some sad guy from Boston. Also, who wears such a boring costume, like a Halloween costume? It's so boring. And Justin showed up at the party, no Halloween costume. Immediately, she should have just been like, I'm not into this guy. What kind of guy doesn't like Halloween? Boring. No whimsiness whatsoever. You show up to a costume party with no costume. Immediately no, he's so lame. And the fact that he's only interested in her, and Garrett called it, Garrett foreshadowed it. He's like, he's a super douchebag. He's only going to be into you because I'm into you. He clocked it. I was gagged. He's like, so this is the part where I tell you everything I want to do to you when we're alone. I ate that shit up. Oh, yes. And he was telling the truth. That's why I was gagged. I was like, ooh, he meant that shit, actually. So I'm blushing now. And then they leave the party, they go in the bedroom, they become extremely vulnerable with one another. They start sending each other like videos and stuff and like opening up. He talks about his mom and, all that stuff. So the opposite with Kendall. With Kendall, it was just physical. Now, with Hannah, it's like, what was missing is there. And he keeps coming back to that video of her singing, which is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. It's kind of sweet. He's like, yeah, and it's awakening the foreshadowing of so many other things. He tells her she's really good. And then she mentions The Beaches, which is another band I really like. And they fall asleep cuddling. And the next day, they're in separate buses. Justin shows up and he's like, can I sit with you? Shut the fuck up, Justin. She's like, yes. And he's on the other side of the bus yearning, listening to The Beaches, because a man who cares. He actually took the time to listen to the music that she mentioned so he could talk about it in a future conversation. Lord help me. And that was all for episode 2. Okay.